I'm Vicki. Welcome to Make Life Special and another visit in Vicki's kitchen. Tonight we're going to be making my ribeye peppercorn steak. And we'll start by putting about 3 tablespoons of oil in the skillet and a half a stick of butter. And we're just going to melt this butter and heat it up. And the steak will actually be cooked here on top of the stove in about 6 to 7 minutes. So this is really a fast recipe to make. You know, I'm just all about finding recipes that are quick and easy and really restaurant quality. And I think this is one of those recipes. Next we're going to take about 2 tablespoons of peppercorns. And I like to use a peppercorn blend. This has maybe 4 or 5 different kinds of peppercorns in it, red, black, green, and I think that really makes a nice flavor on the steak. And I'm just going to crush the peppercorns a little bit with the mortar and pestle. Now, I just recently bought this, and I've made this recipe for probably 15 years. So you don't have to have this special equipment to make it. It just makes this step a little bit easier. Before I bought the mortar and pestle, I would just put the peppercorns in a Ziploc bag and use a meat mallet to pound them up, and that worked really well too. And you don't have to grind these down too much, just crush them a little bit so when we put them on the steak they give a little added flavor and not really large whole pieces of peppercorn on there. So now I'm going to press the peppercorns into the steak on both sides, and the oil and the butter is sizzling and it's ready really to go in. And you just need to press it in just slightly. And then we'll add the steak. Now, we like our steak medium rare, so I will cook these about probably 3 minutes or so on each side. If you like your steak more done than that, then obviously you would add a little bit of cooking time to it. The ribeye steaks are done. These are perfect medium rare. I cooked them about 3 minutes on each side. So I'm going to remove these to a platter, and then we're going to quickly make the sauce. I'm going to leave the temperature still on medium in the skillet, and we're going to add the juice of 1 lemon, a half a cup of white wine, and then we're going to top this sauce off with 2 tablespoons of brandy. And this just makes a delicious sauce for the steak. I'm going to let this simmer for just a couple of minutes, and it'll be ready to pour over the steak. The sauce has been boiling now for about a minute, and I'm going to hit this with just a little bit of salt and pepper, and then we're ready to pour this over the steak. Oh, this is perfect. Now, if you would want to, you can pour some of this over the steak and then actually serve the rest of the sauce on the side. And there you have my ribeye peppercorn steak.